If you're going to spend on this game, spend responsibly. Use the Aptoide App Store. It's got all the best in-game purchases. They fight for market share with Apple and Google. That's why they offer these discounts. Use promo code MUSH5, and information of how to download this is in the description to the video as well as in the Discord. Hey everyone, welcome back to Legend of Mushroom with Genghis. So yesterday I did a video on Sundays are like Christmas. You get all this stuff, you get to go spend it and it feels good, and then you're done and it's kind of boring for the week. But one thing I left out was the Rush event. So it's Soul event for us. Soul event's one of the most fun ones. I love it because you get Divine Hammers. Also, it's one of the events where you actually really strengthen your account. And it's very important. Obviously, if you make mistakes, you can retract and play again, right? Soul event's also a time where if you're not archers, maybe you want to switch to archers for a day to improve your soul trials and move up. So I know I'll be doing that. I'm 13th on the server, but I'm 2nd in PvP. So obviously I'm lacking there. So I'm going to have to change to archers to move up and get some more points. You can also do this, Soul Prayer, and get some extra salvaging items. So you salvage them and you get some tokens, rocks, whatever they are, to increase your souls. So if you look at my souls, I have the ones I'm focusing on, and then I have the ones that are at level 1 that I'm not going to touch because I am a mage. So this one, this one, this one. And to be honest, if I have the plan right now of moving to Archer for the week, I shouldn't even do these. I should just save them till I swap because it'll save me 500 gems from changing. But I want to do this video, and later in the week, I'll switch to Archer and do another video and maybe show how I do only a few swaps in the souls. So the ones that I do focus on are right here: global HP, skill damage, global attack, global defense, crit resistance, and that's it. The other three I don't do. They're going to be counter, combo, and skill crit damage. Now you might think as a mage I want skill crit, but my build is sustained skill over the battle and wear the person down. So I don't really need this too much. Now, one other thing I'm going to look at, where I compare on server. So this is our top player. So looking at him, comparing. And actually, I'm going to make sure I put my PvP gear on because that does affect. So let's switch over to this. Now let's compare against him again and see how we're doing. So, wow, his HP is almost 200 billion. I'm at 107. I have 1400 attack and 289. So I would say, looking at all that, our attack defense is kind of the same. But there's one more thing I want to look at, and it's right here. Crit resistance. I have 760. He has 1535. And if we look at where this is actually taking place, so he's got me beat on Awakening Seal. He's got me beat by 600% on Enchantment. That is massive. I have global crit resistance on Enchantment that he does not have, and souls, he has me by 80. Now, if I look at, this is just to compare how to build, how to strive to be great, right? But then there's two other players who I battle with all the time in the arena, and they give me a bit more trouble than they should, because I have more HP and attack. But one thing that they both have a good amount of is crit damage. 3,600 almost here. And then this guy over here, I think he's over 4,000. Yeah, so 4,000. And that's the only thing they have that gives me problems. So I think that's something I'm going to have to improve upon. And I'm going to go into my souls, and I'm going to really focus on this crit resistance and get this up. And now you see 552, but because I have a 5% global on my enchantments also, So if we go all the way down here, actually, where would it be? Right here. Global crit resistance, 5%. So that improves an extra 5% on everything I'm going to do in souls here. So let's upgrade this a good amount and see what we have left over. Maybe get it up to like 40. So right here, we're at 536%. And this is something I really, really want to get up. How high can we get it? Yeah, 6,000's costing a lot right now. So we just got that up to 750%. Now if we're going to do a comparison over here, see where we're at. We're almost at 1,000 now. So that's really going to knock down their crit damage. And we could do a practice. He might not have his PvP gear on. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think he does because only one popped. And usually he has a clone and a Pepe that come out. But I am cleaning him really hard here. And that normally doesn't happen quite so easily. Let's go into challenges. He's number 2, so he should pop up. Let's see how it goes. Usually I do win these. And it does come down fairly close to the wire, like right here. And then I need my disarm to kick in. And then my blitz and my smoke bomb. And I usually come back and take them. So yeah, so that's about how it normally goes. But it's actually even a little closer usually. So that could have just been a one-off. But I do think that it is helping me. And I'm actually, one thing I do see in there, I'm going to have to take a look at how Lord Hulago got so much crit resistance in here. So up there's a crit damage bonus. I'm going to have to find one that has crit resistance bonus up there and look to implement that because I really, really like that it was 600% that he had in there. So I got to find out which one has it. And it's not going to be these ones. So it's going to be the first 3 that I went on. And I'm going to have to find it in there. So anyways, let me know what you guys are going to do with your souls. My plan this whole time was to up my crit resistance. So that's working out for me nicely. And then I'm probably going to increase my skill damage a bit here with the final ones. I feel like that's something that I can definitely improve upon. And it gives me more flexibility with the pals where I don't maybe have to use the fiery tail. So right there, my skill damage is at 1564. And I believe, okay, so that is with fiery tail. So anyways, let me know how you guys are doing. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.